Yeah. Oh, okay. We are. How's it going, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just turn this one on. All right. Just need a second here to make sure everything's on. And what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm doing this. There we go. Okay. Dave McTrip, how's it going? Amplified Gamer. Need some rest, I see. Okay. Andrew's in the house. Welcome, brother. Welcome. And good luck. Automatic Beats, welcome. Thank you for joining. Kofi, welcome. And rigged. No, it's not rigged. However, you won the last one. So I think you're doing okay right now. Definitely think you're doing okay. Did you win? I haven't drawn yet. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be drawing at 7 o'clock on the dot, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So that is about 24 minutes away. All right. Yes, I'm here. You'll know soon. Who farted? Welcome. Welcome. Canadian. Oh, Canadian, fellow Canadians. We got a couple of them in here. That's awesome. I'm not the only one. That's great. That's great. I'm usually the only one. So today, what we're doing is it's a live stream right now. I'm going to be drawing a winner, and I'm going to be drawing a winner for this. This is the OneKey Classic. Let me just switch it over here so you can see it. That is the wallet. OneKey Classic 1S. So that's what we're drawing for today. Okay, so the rules are right over here. Basically, all you have to do is go to the video. The video is in the description below, and if you don't see it, I will put it in the chat right now. Okay, and I'll pass it in here. See if that goes through. Okay, now it's in the comments. So that is the video, and all you have to do is just go in the comments and put in OneKey Classic, because I'm going to be drawing a name for the winner for this one. And so OneKey is one of the wallets that I use on a regular basis. Over here, I don't have it with me. So two wallets I use all the time. I use the Tangent wallet and I use the OneKey Classic Pro. Both solid. And I did a video on it discussing the OneKey Classic Pro. Specifically, why I thought that wallet was interesting is not just because it's a hardware tool, but for security. 2FA is something that a lot of people are using right now to help secure their accounts, especially on social media. Getting hacked on X is not fun. It's happened to a few friends of mine. So you can actually use the OneKey Classic. I believe that you can even use this one as well. I think it has FIDO. I have to double check if FIDO's built into this wallet. But for the Pro, it is, and you can sign and authorize user accounts with it with two-factor authentication. So it's a very useful tool other than a crypto wallet. It's a great crypto wallet as well. All right. So random miner, welcome. It's been a day. It's always been a day. So school started. It's just complete chaos. But yeah, it's been fun. I've got 10 minutes. Okay, leaving 10 minutes, Uncle Didi. No problem. I'm the only person. No problem. No problem. If you win, what I'll be doing is I'm going to be posting the winner on the YouTube channel as well as on X. And then I'll just be putting in my email in the description as well. So if you are the lucky winner, all you have to do is send me an email with your YouTube profile, and that's it. We can just validate you, and it takes a couple steps. Yeah, we got some soccer fans. That's good. I'm a horrible soccer player. Or football, depending on where you are. Okay, so Like I had mentioned, I'm going to be drawing a name in about 20 minutes at 6:40 p.m. right now. So if you haven't had a chance, go check out this video. Put in OneKey Classic in the comments, and I will be pulling a winner out of that. I'm going to be using this tool right over here. Add it on to the stage. Is it going to go? Add to stage. I got to remove this and then I can add it. Here we go. So here it is. So this is the YouTube random comment picker. Usually I can use the StreamYard tool to pick a name, but that's only in a live chat. I can't do it for recorded videos. Because I'm doing this with OneKey, I have to do the recorded video. So far we have 39 comments that we're picking from. Let me just refresh this and see if this has gone up. 45 comments. Okay, so people are definitely jumping into the video right now. That's good. That's good. The more the merrier. And we'll just let that go for a little bit, and then we'll pick a winner. If you have any questions about projects, DPIN, wallets, let me know, and I can try answering them. I'm definitely not a guru, but I've been burnt plenty of times and learned a lot of lessons. Where is the World Cup this year? Oh, is it this year or next year? Wondering where that is. Yes, I agree. So what I do, I'm not rich, but I definitely do think that for security, splitting up your crypto in multiple wallets is probably the best way. Also, using different type of wallets is probably a good thing. You don't know if there's going to be an exploit or something that's uncovered over time. So for me, it's my Tangent wallet. I use my Tangent wallet mostly for mining. And then I also have my OneKey Pro. And that's where I store a lot of my crypto for the long holds. And then I also have a Keystone. I have 2 Keystone wallets, and I just flip my crypto in and out of those. And now I have the Solana Seeker phone. So I don't know if I really trust this as a hardware wallet. There is a hardware wallet in it, and apparently it's a completely separate entity from the phone itself. So the operating system doesn't have direct access to the seed wallet that's built into here. I don't know how much I trust it. I do have a little bit of SOL in here as I'm experimenting with it, and I'll see how it goes. I'm going to be doing an update on this phone probably in the next couple of days because Seeker season's coming, and there's going to be a lot of, hopefully, a lot of dApps that are going to be released for the phone, and I'm really hoping for airdrops because, man, I thought there would be a lot more. Yes, definitely. Good luck. All right. Cool Wallet Pro. Yes, Cool Wallet Pro. So I'm using the Cool Wallet Pro as well as a wallet. All the previous emails emailing me, I'm still open. Yeah. So yeah. So a lot of the previous winners for the last draw have emailed me. They've claimed it, so we're good. Actually, that's a really good point because he has Canada, US, and Mexico. So North America. So the winner of the last draw is located in the US. I'm in Canada. Shipping to the US became a problem as of August 29th. Any duties that have to be paid have to be prepaid before it's shipped, and it's up to the customer to take care of that. Canada Post wants absolutely nothing to do with it. When I went into the post station, when I went into the post office, I came in with a package. All they did was give me this note explaining what's going on with tariffs and everything else, and they sent me packing. So I went home and I figured it out. So if you're in the United States and you do win this draw, it might take a little extra time for me to get that package sent out. I'm opening this to everybody. So I don't care where you're from. If you do win, I will ship this wallet to you. And one thing I also want to mention is that this is not the only wallet that I have. So this is the one that OneKey just recently sent to me. And this is on their behalf. On the Matrix Money podcast, we're also giving away another OneKey Classic. So this wallet right over here. So I actually have 2, but today I'm only drawing this one. And what I'll be doing is on the live stream for Matrix Money podcast, we'll be giving away the second one. So there is 2 in total. Gotta have 3 hardware wallets and 2 hot wallets. So what hot wallets are you guys using? Because I know a lot of people had an issue with MetaMask, and that's probably the most compatible software or hot wallet that's out there. I do use MetaMask a bit. I use a lot of Solana, so I'm on Solflare and Phantom, and I'm alternating between the two. But yeah, let me know what you're using. Okay, so you're using Cool Wallet Pro. Oh, you're also using SuccuX. Okay. Tangem, yeah. Yeah, I do have, I don't know if it's called SuccuX or SecureX. I'm not sure how they pronounce that. I have one of those wallets. I was using it a lot before, and then I lost everything on that wallet. Not because it was hacked. It's everything went to 0 that was on that wallet. And I haven't actually touched it since. Good luck. Good luck, Andrew. Have a good soccer match. And if you win, I'll make sure that I get a hold of you. Yeah, tariffs are terrible. Getting crushed. There's a lot of unhappy people here when it comes to tariffs. Pretty much everywhere. Canada Post wants nothing to do with anything. No, they don't want anything to do with anything, even before all these tariffs and duties came into play. There's always a pain in the ass. Do I have a date? Yes. Okay, so next Tuesday, which is September 9th, we're not actually sure if we're going to go live because CCM is actually going to be at a conference in Boston. So if we even do that podcast, it might be a little bit scattered because he doesn't know how the service is going to be live from the location. He thinks it might be good, but I'm not sure because I've seen different situations unfold with that. So September 16th is more than likely the date. Once it's been confirmed, we'll be posting it on X. So if you're not following me on X, make sure you follow me on X. It is at CryptoJar at CryptoJar_net. Sorry, I have dry mouth and I don't have a bottle of water, so it's spewing quite a bit here. Okay, you're using MetaMask. Yeah, MetaMask seems to be the go-to one. It's the most compatible hot wallet that's out there. Cold, you're using Tangem and Ledger. Ah, you're using Ledger. Which Ledger are you using? I had one of the old school Ledger wallets. I haven't actually touched it in a while. Amplified Gaming has 2 Tangems. Do you have the ring, the Tangem ring? That's pretty cool. I thought that was interesting. I haven't really found a day-to-day use case for it, but I just the concept's cool. Get rid of it. Yeah, I don't know. Canada Post is they're interesting. I actually know some people that work at Canada Post, so I'm not going to bash it too much, but not exactly the hardest working people. I know. Yeah. Phantom. Okay, so Kofi's using Phantom. I think that I've had fewer issues with Solflare when it comes to connecting to websites. Okay, so there's a few more people that are jumping in and out. So I just want to let you know before I go a little bit further in here that if you want to win this OneKey wallet, I'll just bring it up here on the screen. We'll be doing the draw in about 10 minutes. How do I work this? Usually. All right, so this is the wallet. It's a OneKey Classic 1S. It's a hardware wallet. It's a very useful tool. This is courtesy of OneKey. All you have to do to win this one is, there we go. Go to the video. It's in the description below. I've also put it in the comments. And inside the comment section, just put in OneKey Classic. Once you put that in there, while you're there, you might as well hit the like button and subscribe. Do me a solid with that. And then what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be picking a winner using this tool right over here. It's the YouTube random comment picker. So far we have 45 people that have commented on it. I'm just going to do a quick refresh here. We're still at 45. So we have 45 people that have entered so far, and I'll be picking a name in exactly 10 minutes. At 6:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be picking a name and a winner in 10 minutes. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with XMR. It's been pretty brutal. Although I heard they laid off XMR, and now they're going after Script, so Doge. Okay, so you got the Nano. Grab a stack at some point. Yeah, I haven't. When it comes to Ledger, after they had a few security blips, I haven't actually touched Ledger. So the stack looks interesting, but I haven't played with it yet. Yeah. Okay. So thank you for bringing that up. Yes, iNodes. It's sad to see this because they've been around for a while and they're shutting down. And we've actually had some conversations with them. We were actually talking about possibly partnering with them. This is going back about 6 months ago. It's sad to see that they're shutting down. Operating nodes is not cheap, and coming up with a mechanism that's fair to your customer and also able to cover operating costs and be profitable, at least a little bit profitable, is very difficult, especially when the projects and the market is just tanking. Like Neoxa, a lot of people jumped in that project because it's exciting, it's gaming, they're doing something different, and the devs behind that project are very enthusiastic and they want it to work. However, the price action for Neoxa has significantly tanked, and so covering the hosting costs can be difficult. So it's sad to see iNodes go. If we at the Node Factory can actually do something with that team over there and partner up in some way and help revive it, we'd definitely look at it. But I can tell you that there is a conversation happening. Not really sure where it's going to go. Oh, yeah. Seekers, I don't know. So all the Seeker phones were supposed to be shipped out by August 31st. I'm hoping everyone got their phone by now. Yeah, there's going to be holdups when it comes to tariffs and duties and all this other stuff. Yes. Yep, they all have faults. There is no perfect hardware wallet. This OneKey Classic does do a very good job. But like if you're going to be talking about cons, it doesn't support every single blockchain. I mean, I haven't found a wallet that does. But all the major ones are on here. So if you're going to be trying to hold a new crypto on a hardware wallet, that's going to be difficult to do. Before they actually even accept them, they have to go through a whole process. So that trial period does take some time. Yeah, partnership would be great. Hopefully something works out. Like again, it's sad to see them go. I started crypto probably about almost 5 years ago, if it's been 5 years. And one of the first things I did was look for utility nodes. And that's like a soft spot for me. I'm always jumping into node projects. And it doesn't always work out, but sometimes you can do really well. And when Neoxa first started up, I made a decent amount off of running a few nodes. Like they paid themselves off and now they're just running. So it's great. Trade ogre and oh yeah, no. Yeah. No, they didn't. When they went down, yeah, a lot of people got hurt that way. Hopefully you didn't have any crypto left on those exchanges. I had a little bit on Trade Ogre. Really, it was just a few bucks. It didn't hurt me at all. But on ZegX, I was actually hoping, I thought ZegX was going to be big. And I thought it was going to go somewhere. It's unfortunate that they got hacked. I don't know if I even believe the official story. Very, very suspicious about that. All right, so we got a few more minutes before I do the draw. 6 more minutes. Any idea when the S23 might join. Yes, let me just take a quick peek about that. Do you know when the launch day is for the S23? Let me take a quick look and see if I can find that. That's the Hydro. So we are very interested in the S23, the Hydro version. Now trying to find a host that will work with us. So we use on the back end, we diversify the back end as much as possible, especially when it comes to hosting. We don't want to have a single point of failure, especially for our customers. So we use Terra, we use Musk. There's a few other private hosting services that we use as well. We don't have a Hydro host. So that's something I'm looking for right now. The profitability of this miner is absolutely insane. It's I think something like $40 a day. I don't know if I can share that, but it looks good. So we are definitely looking at bringing this one online. We have to first find a host. I think it's launching sometime at the end of the year or in January 2026 when it does come online. As it gets closer to the date, we can sort of figure those things out. Yes. Okay. Less than $100 is great. I'm a degen and I do a lot of risky stuff. So I often leave a few $100s on the exchange. And sometimes I get a little bit lazy. And that's what happened with ZegX. I got burnt pretty hard. I have a Deep node. Yes. I love Deep. So Deep hasn't had their token generation event yet. They're supposed to be having their token generation event soon. You use Wayru, that's great. So Wayru was a bit disappointing. Yeah, I thought that project was going to do well just because they were so well spread out in South America. They're expanding in Europe and Africa. So I thought they had a really good chance. It's not to say that I'm writing them off right now, just the growth has been stagnant. Is it your car miner the demo one? And are you still using it? Oh, you got the homeowner. Yeah, the home miner. We're looking at the DG2 for a script. We'll probably have that up and running soon. Yes. So again, we're just looking for hosts. And once we find a proper host for the Hydro miner, we'll have that up and running. Quick note, 3 more minutes and I'll be doing the draw. I wish. But what I can say is part of the Node Factory, as we're growing, I'll be giving away some shares of some miners because I think a lot of people will be interested in winning a share of a miner. Be some great value there. He's back. Andrew's back. All right. Yeah. Hopefully Doge sees some positive action. It was doing well about a month ago and then it took a dip. So I'm hoping it comes back up. I have a few script miners too that I want to get it up there. 2 more minutes before we do the draw. It's not Demo. Oh, you're using Sour Chain. Okay. Yeah, Sour Chain. I never got into that project. Demo, that was great when it first launched. Ever since they introduced those monthly fees to operate the device, I'm not too happy. They're all embarrassed. Okay. That's awesome. I wish it was in the US. Was it closed off? Yeah. The US gets blocked from quite a few different projects, depending on KYC is also a pain in the ass. Let me pull this up here. Okay, I'm going to get this refreshed right now. Can I add it? Nope, I got to remove this one and then add it. CCM is a lot better at organizing these sort of live streams. I'm going to do my best though. All right, so here is the comment picker. I'm just going to refresh it and see how many people we have so far. We're at 45. We're still at 45, so it looks like we're going to have 45 people. 1 more minute left, and I will draw a winner. So I'll just leave it over here. So last call. If you just joined this live stream, all you have to do is go over to the video. It's linked in the description below. in the comment section of the video, put in OneKey Classic, and I'm going to be picking a winner in 1 minute. 1 minute left. Can you use the auto? Yeah. I forget who it is on X. Somebody on X took apart their AutoPi and actually just took out the Pi and started mining different coins with it. So it is definitely possible. Yeah. So right now, we have quite a bit of ETH, but we don't have enough to do our own validator node. A lot of the nodes that we are hosting, we're sharing that with Node Orbit. So once we get, I think it's 32 ETH that you need for your own validator node. So once we get to that, we'll be able to shift off into our own validator node, and we'll be able to give a better APY on it as well. So the cost of running a node does get expensive, especially a validator node, and especially when things are not going so great with altcoins. Okay, so it is 7 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and refresh the window for the last time, and we'll go ahead and pick a winner here. So there is 45 comments in here, advanced options. And if you take a look at the advanced options, the keyword that I'm looking for is OneKey Classic. I don't have a date range, so you could have put it in at any time, including right now. I'm going to go ahead and pick a winner. Oh, I adjust this. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pick a winner. And let's see what it is. Coach, hell yeah. Congratulations. This is your wallet. This is a OneKey Classic. Congratulations. You have won this. What I'm going to ask you to do is send me an email, contact@cryptojar.net. And if you can send me a link of your YouTube profile, I'm just going to validate who you are. But this is your wallet. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay, so like I had mentioned, this is the first of 2 wallets. So I gave this one away today. I have a second one that we'll be giving away on the Matrix Money podcast. That will more than likely take place on September 16th. What I'll be doing is I'll be posting the official date and time when I'm going to be doing that giveaway. And if you're watching this right now, I want to give you a heads up that this is not the only thing that I'm going to be giving away over the next couple of weeks. I also have a Tangent wallet that I'll be giving away. And I also have a rover. So if you haven't gotten into the rover project, but you want to get into it, I'll be giving that away on a stream. So I'll be setting those dates over the next couple of weeks, and stay tuned. So follow me on X for more. Coach Hell yeah, congratulations. This is your wallet. We'll be in touch. I'll make sure I post it. I don't know if you're in the chat right now. I don't see you in the chat. But I'll be putting a post on X and on YouTube, so you can reach out to me and I'll get your shipping information. But that's it. Thank you everyone for joining. I think there's a few other comments in here. Let's just see what we were saying. Just double check, when you buy a share on the Node Factory and the miner becomes irrelevant, you guys sell the miner and pay the portions of it. That is correct. So if you're going to buy a share of any miner that we're offering on the Node Factory, we will then, we usually try to find the most opportune time to sell the ASICs. That's usually at the height of the market, and it seems valuable. That's been successful for S21s in the past. But yes, once we sell it, whether it's extremely profitable, we break even, or we just make a little bit of money, whoever owns a share of that ASIC will get the proceeds of the sale. All right, Dave, have fun at dinner. Thank you for joining the stream. Serge, cheers, buddy. Tony, take it easy, buddy. We'll talk later, guys. I'm going to end the stream right now. Once again, Coach Hell Yeah, here you go. This is your wallet. We'll be talking to you soon. Have a good night, everyone.